I came when I was 13 years old from Mexico. I decided to be in the construction because the thing is I couldn't find anything basically for me, like no computers, no office work. What I did is I joined the trades and I decided to be a welder. My family is only one brother and 4 sisters. My brother had to go out of state, so I had to take over. So I had to work as a man, you know, like picking the horses, the cows. I love to weld the beams. I love the smells of the sparkles, you know.
For the steel deck, we're waiting to move on to Unit 2.
My role within the RPM project is a civil project engineer. So my team is responsible for all of the excavation, demo work, all of that sort of stuff.
RPM successes in terms of the workforce and as it relates to women, RPM has produced over 315,000 labor hours through the building trades. Workers have earned over $18 million. Now, women specifically have earned over $1 million through the labor trades on this project.
My experience as a woman in this industry has actually been really positive. I've worked with a lot more women than I ever anticipated. I'm really thankful for that. I think women bring a very interesting perspective to the game, and I love that.
Working on the largest project of the CTA was amazing, especially I thank Walsh for giving me the opportunity because this is what I've been wanted. So we made sure we secure those beams.
My advice to other women would be to not give up, focus on what you really want and what you want to achieve. And at the end of the day, if it's the right fit for you, if you have the heart, you have the drive, it'll work out. My father teach me most of the things. And when he found out that I was working in welding, he looked at me and he said, "Why you do that?" And I said, "That's thanks to you because you teach me. And I'm very proud that I could do what you teach me and what I feel good."
I'm Joe Riddler, and I fly wingsuits out of planes here in Chicago and all over the world. I have 1,500 skydives. Of those, 1,300 are in wingsuits, and I've been doing this for 11 years. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a fighter pilot. Found out I was partially colorblind when I was 13, and from there, I saw a YouTube video, saw some guys flying wingsuits down the mountains, and I was like, that's what I want to do. The first production wingsuits came out in 1999, so they've been around for about 2 decades now. Flying a wingsuit, it's more or less horizontal flight versus vertical flight if you're jumping without a wingsuit. To fly a wingsuit, you need to first learn how to skydive. So I did a tandem skydive, and then as I looked into the research more, I knew I had to do 200 more skydives before I could actually put on a wingsuit. And then from there, I threw on a wingsuit and I haven't taken it off since. What does my fiance think about this? She's actually pretty cool about it. She supports me a lot. She comes to competitions with me. She came with me last year to the World Championships in Prague. She came with me to the World Championships 2 years prior in Florida. Overall, she's very supportive. Having the camper gives me the ability to be here every weekend, jump as much as I possibly can, wake up right in the morning, walk 50 feet to the hangar, throw my gear on, and get right on the plane. The feeling of free falling in a wingsuit is amazing. You can go flying straight down with the wind screaming in your ears to transitioning upward and gaining up to 300 feet of altitude to where it's totally quiet and you're just floating in 0 Gs for like 3 seconds. It's amazing. For all the aspiring skydivers out there who want to throw on one of these, first thing you need to do is find a drop zone nearby, learn how to skydive, do 200 skydives, and then call somebody like myself or any other wingsuit pilot and set up your first flight course.
My name is Jules Measure, and I'm one of the proud owners of Bikettle Spin Studio here in Chatham. Bikettle is an indoor and outdoor cycling studio. We also are a kettlebell workout as well as boot camp. This is our second location here. We actually have our first location that we opened up 3 years ago in Humboldt Park. Due to COVID mid-March, the city required all of us to shut down. And so that was a very trying time for all of our clients because mental health goes along with physical health. The minute the city said that we could slowly start to reopen to ensure the safety and health of our clients, what we decided to do was take all of our bikes, drag them outside, space them out so that our clients could still work on their health, mental and physical, all while working out in a safe environment. We've been super blessed, sold out classes every single day, and so we ask our students to book in advance to ensure that they get their bikes, but the more classes they demand, the more classes we're going to give them. Due to COVID, we have had to take extra measures to ensure that our clients are safe and protected here. So we do check our clients' temperatures, our bikes are bleached before and after class, our studio is deep cleaned twice a week with EPA protected products, and then anytime our students are inside or walking outside of the studio itself, they are required to wear face masks. So we've made a promise to our students to keep them safe, and our students have made a promise to us to follow the rules to ensure that everybody does remain safe. People set up chairs across the street just to sit and watch us. I mean, we're a show out here on 75th Street. So we're honored to be here, and we're honored they want us here.